Hey, it's Sitludo coming to you live from my basement. Today we'll be talking about one of my favorite Zelda games of all time. It has sold 5.82 million copies worldwide on the Wii, and is also the 13th game in the Zelda series. Got any guesses? Twilight Princess. Booyah! Hey, as I said before, this is Sitludo, and I'm your host Burton on the website, or YouTube channel, whatever you like to say. This is a swear-free Let's Play, and kid-friendly, I guess, if you want to put it that way. I am redoing this episode, actually. I had an original copy, but it was really terrible and had bad sound quality, so I decided to completely redo it, and I think the second and third episode, possibly. So until we get to that, the second and third episode, we're just going to be talking about this game. We are going to be starting off Link's adventure as the Hyrule hero. Oh, dang it. Oh, this is my perfect account. I got it. Oh, fine. Wait a minute. Oh, where is it? Yeah, I'll just delete this one. Oh, my brother is not going to be very happy about this. It's not really his account anyway. I mean, I did all the work to keep it. Oh, give me a sec. Link, fine name. Upon a pretty... Tell me, do you ever feel a strange sadness as dusk falls? They say it's the only time when our world intersects with theirs. The only time we can feel the lingering regrets of spirits who have left our world. That's why loneliness always pervades the hour of twilight. But enough talk of sadness. I have a favor to ask of you, Link. I was supposed to deliver something to the royal family of Hyrule the day after tomorrow. Yes, it was a task set by me, by the mayor, but would you go in my stead? You have never been to Hyrule, right? In the kingdom of Hyrule, there is a great castle, and around it is Castletown, a community far bigger than our little town. Far bigger than Hyrule is the rest of the world the gods created. You should look upon it all with your own eyes. It's getting late. We should head back to the village. I will talk to the mayor about this matter. So far so good. We have just been given the task of delivering a present to the royal family of Hyrule. We're going to be able to get out of this crummy little town and go on an adventure. That should go smoothly if all it goes all goes according to plan, which it usually doesn't, so expect for anything to happen. Alright, sorry, I just love whistling, especially to this song. It's kind of a pretty song, you gotta admit. It almost makes you feel like you're at the end of the game. Oh look, they have a kid, cool. So this music, it just kind of makes you feel like, oh, the game's over, we're done. That's quick. It's only worth 19 bucks. But then, uh-oh. Clip scene. Yo, 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 yo. Get back here with my horse. Come on, that's mine. Alright, I guess I lost my horse. Hey, Link, you there? Yeah, I'm here. What you want? Hey, you mind helping me herd the goats? They ain't listening to me lately. Hey, where's Epona? Okay, I'll give you a heads up. I actually don't know how it's pronounced. Epona or Epona. So since this is a Let's Play, I guess it's just, you know, worth it to teach you guys how to use Link. I'm not gonna do it over here just because there's nothing interfering. Click Z, you can, I guess, lock on. Just walk around with the joystick if you really want to. Move, click A while using the joystick and you roll around. Kinda cool. If you lock on to something, like this guy, wait, hurry up and bring Epona with you. Click A to talk to people. Lock on and then go sideways while clicking A. Then you can do this cool, I guess, maneuver thing. Also unrealistic, but it's cool anyway. Go up to objects and click A, and you could pick them up. And then you can, well, with this rock, like, throw it at objects, with people, talk to them, and also roll into trees. Haha! This is the currency of Hyrule. Rupees. As our first rupee. Memorable experience. Sometimes they have it hiding in the grass. I don't think they have any rupees hiding in the grass quite this moment, but they might later. So let's go get that horse bandit. For the beginning of the game, you're going to want to collect as much money as possible, because we're going to be needing it pretty soon. And by pretty soon, I think in like the next 2 episodes or something? I can't remember. I'm not supposed to pay attention to this. I'm supposed to pay attention to this stuff, but I never do, so. Now, some of you might be wondering, why of all times are you going to remake your first episode? Why'd you choose right now? Well, this is a long story. I heard of this website, well, I heard of this game a while back called Pirates of the Caribbean Online. I got really hooked into it, and some people asked, so, let me get this straight, you make YouTube videos. What's your YouTube series called? I told them the name, it was Sitludo, or that's the company name, and they said, why is your sound quality so bad on the first episode? So I thought, I better go change that. So then 5 minutes later, I am editing my first video. Not very meaningful, but I guess it works. So let's go take a look in here and look at this. Oh, this is actually really pretty. Oh, good time to mention, if you click C, not Z, C, you can take a look around, which is, this is like really pretty. I wish I could get rid of that little C button logo right there. And that just, this is really pretty. Oh, oops, I just entered menu. We're not going to get into that yet, though. Really good 2007 graphics so far. And there we go. Boom. Link has a girlfriend. Oh, hi Link. I watched Epona for you. Or Epona. Aww, he's smiling. That makes me sick. Alright. So I'm gonna talk to her. Epona is a girl too, so you have to treat her nice like one. But listen, Link. Could you do something for me? Could you use a piece of grass to play that song for me? You know, the one that Epona likes. Or Epona. I'm gonna do that like all series. I tried to play it for Epona, but I just can't seem to play it the way you can, Link. Alright? A. You can interact with grass too, just click A then. Not very fun, but I guess blowing grass is something. No, It's such a nice melody. Partner looks happy. Well, she's all prettied up now, so I suppose you could write her back. But don't make her do too much, okay? So that's your introduction as to how to call a pawn. Pretty nice introduction, and also we got to meet his girlfriend. Uh-oh. I just gave a spoiler for the Wii U trailer. Haha. That's a Zelda fandom reference, I guess. So, we will now be entering Auradon Village. There we go. Now the little title is going to appear up in the top left. Auradon Village. I love the way it does that. It just kind of like appears, the title, and then it goes away. I don't know. Just something I always like. I also want to mention, if you want to start playing the Zelda series, this probably isn't the best introduction game, but if you haven't played the rest of the Zelda series, this game feels so awesome. I love the way it works. I'm gonna back up and talk to you guys. Well, if it isn't young Link, are you going to close down the ranch for the day? I just closed the shop myself. I'm sure you all know about the mischievous monkeys that have been coming into town lately. Those things worry me a bit. I'd better lock up tight here. I couldn't stand to have any more of my goods stolen. Can't trust that good-for-nothing husband to do anything right. Whoa! That's not nice. Come on, Dad. Can't you catch a silly little monkey? Well, no. No, I can't. Oh, listen to us, Babylon. I didn't mean to keep you. Alright, off to work with you. For a second there, we couldn't actually see what was happening because, I got in the way. There's a little girl right there. I just clicked the wrong button. There we go. Little girl right there. Boom. Turning around, getting back into action. Where was I? Right! I love this game. This game is probably my top favorite game of all time. I'm kind of in debate about which game is actually my favorite, but we're not going to get into that either. Oh, hi Link. I'm making a fishing rod, you know. All I have to do left is paint it and get ready for fishing. Alright, so that's their sun. Good evening, Link. Is this a lovely sunset, is it not? It's kind of you to spend time with my husband, you know. It gives me time for myself. Oh, do you have to put that livestock to bed now? Yes. Hey! Great timing, Link. There was something I had forgotten to tell you. My son Colin is making a fishing rod so you two can play together. He should finish it today so you could come get it at the house tomorrow. Alright, one other thing I want to point out. Look at it. They got everything right. The shadows, the water. The water doesn't look really too cheesy. It looks kind of nice. Even the grass as it flows around. And believe it or not, they are making a game almost exactly like this one, just way, way bigger, extremely bigger. Like, see this? This is the map you work with. Imagine this, like times 10. Boom! That is a lot of exploration, and that's a really good game. So, enough of me babbling on about, how great this game is. Let's actually see this game for itself. Even the perfect animation. Boom. I'm trotting! Haha! Sorry to get you over here in such a rush. Hurry, Link. These guys have been awful skittish lately, and they won't listen to a word I say. Sorry to ask you, bud, but how's about you and a pony herd them into the barn real quick? Ain't got much time, so you think you could do it for me? Yes, sirree. I could say no, but then I'd have to get into the whole conversation again. Much obliged there, bud. Okay, then, go on and herd all these little scamps into the barn for me. So, here's the dealio. We gotta get these guys into the barn. If you walk towards them, they just get freaked out, apparently. If you click A, you could holler and it makes them go farther. So, here's an example. Boom. I must warn you, do not use holler too much or else it'll get them mad, as I will show right here. There, if it gets mad, then goats ram into you, which isn't very nice. Alright. There is something else you could do with that, but I'm not going to get into that either. Because I really don't have the tools and I don't have the time to do that. So what we're going to have to do here is just get every single goat in. If you have trouble with this, nothing much I can really help you with. It's kind of simple, actually. Hiya! One strategy I could refer to is using the wall. So I'm going to try and show you what I mean by that. Keep them up against the wall, and they'll just kind of circle around. This is very helpful for when dealing with big herds, but it's not quite as entertaining. It will require using color, but it's pretty simple. So, believe it or not, you are actually being timed when you do that. So next time, it will double your time by 2, and then you will have to beat that time. Link upon, I'm much obliged to both of y'all. I can cover everything tomorrow without having to trouble you, so just sit back and relax, bud. Oh, but you know about today, want to practice with the fences? Just wait a spell, bud, I'll get the fences set up for you. Them fences. Why do they have to put country talk into a Zelda game? Jeez. Oh, sorry that took so long. Okay then, y'all ride all you want. Y'all get tired of riding, just jump over the gate and head back into the village, alright, buddy? So, no matter what, you're gonna have to jump over these fences, so I might as well introduce it. Click A while on Epona, or Epona, and you're, well, oh dang it, I just messed that up. Back up, if you back up and have perfect timing when you do it, then she'll jump over the fence, Epona. So now that I have just talked about like a whole first part of the game and just completed it in like, what, 17 minutes? I just skipped that fence, alright. I might as well talk about what I'm going to do with my previous episode 1. Since I am replacing my first version of episode 1 with this one, the old version is going to be put into the reject pile, as I call it. It's just a place where I put all of the videos that I'm not using anymore or don't want people to see and brush it off to the side so you guys don't have to suffer. So, until next time, I am your host, Burton, coming to you live from my basement. See ya! Oh, look. I guess I'm still here, for 30 seconds until this episode finishes, so, cool, I'm Navi, haha, I'm a fairy. I'm gonna set myself